For many seniors, this sound can seem very inviting.
For a lot of seniors, loneliness and isolation makes them more susceptible, more vulnerable, and more likely to spend that time on the phone talking and befriending their new friend.
But it could also be inviting trouble if the voice on the other end is a scammer.
This is Focus Group NW. If you would like to get paid $200 and participate in a very fun and interesting opinion survey group.
Okay, let's delete that and add them to the block list.
So Dallas-based entrepreneurs Tavis and Jill Schrieffer created teleCalm, a monthly phone service that allows caregivers to block unwanted incoming calls from going through to their loved one. An invention he says was born out of necessity and his own personal experience.
Jill and I were my mom's caregiver for 5 years, and during that time, she started developing early signs of dementia and had a lot of problems using the phone. Plus, she was continually harassed by telemarketers and scammers trying to empty her bank account.
Schrieffer says teleCalm arrives in the mail in just a few days, but the setup takes only a few minutes.
This is our teleCalm phone adapter. You plug your loved one's home phone in the back, phone here, and then you plug in your internet, and then within a few minutes, it's deployed and ready to go.
The caregiver then downloads an app that allows them to make a contact list, and only numbers on that list can go directly through to their loved one. All others go to the caregiver, who can then choose to add them to the list or block them forever.
When you have a stranger that's called and you don't know who it is and you want to get rid of them, you can just select it and move it to the block list. And from then on, anytime they call, they get that traditional message of the number you've dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
I'm sorry.
Caregivers can also set up features like quiet hours to prevent those middle-of-the-night phone calls, or minimize repeat dialing for seniors who can't remember that they just called the caregiver.
One of the other aspects that goes with dementia is forgetting you've just made that call and place it over and over again. So repeat dialing monitors for the third occurrence, fourth occurrence, whatever you set it at, so that it will also play a similar reminder. Hey mom, you've called me already about this.
It also allows caregivers to monitor unwanted outgoing calls, like late night home shopping sprees.
Another problem was buying things on home shopping networks and donating money to things that are advertised on late night TV.
Customers will tell you they felt the benefits almost immediately.
I would frequently get calls at 3 o'clock in the morning saying, are we supposed to do something today? And of course, when that phone rings and you've got a 92-year-old mother and the phone rings in the middle of the night, your heart beats out of your chest because you just know something's wrong. So this is one way to prevent that from happening.
All the while helping loved ones maintain their independence and ability to stay in touch with friends and family.
Eliminate that loneliness and isolation and keep them connected and happier and healthier for a longer period of time.